Hello, Lifeforms, this is I, Bonzai, and I'm playing some Destiny 2 today because, well, everybody is. Anyway, I had quite a big community in Destiny 1, and after much consideration, I finally decided to buy Destiny 2. It's my birthday present, and I'm finally getting around to playing it. Anyway, I'm starting off with a fresh playthrough. I've never played this game before, and this whole thing is going to be played unedited, raw, as per my usual, because I still don't have any editing tools of any sort. Anyway, let's get started, make our first character, and start with the campaign playthrough, shall we? Must agree to the limited software license agreement before. Yes, that's fine. Okay. So what I've learned so far is that the story in Destiny 2 is going to be much more fleshed out, and hold on just a second. That's better. The game is going to be much more fleshed out. There's going to be an actual storyline, some actual lore involved in the weapons and the classes and the different locations throughout the game. In the first Destiny, the only lore that you got was through cards that you collected by doing various things and collecting items and so forth. And you could view that on the Destiny app on your smartphone or mobile device. This time around, there's actually supposed to be a lot more to it, and I'm really glad because Bungie can really spin a story, so this is going to be a lot of fun, and I just cannot wait to play it. Anyway, quick update from my channel while we're waiting for this to progress is that I decided not to play through The Evil Within just yet. I decided to restart the game and play through on a harder difficulty because it's just not all that fun the way it is right now. I'm playing through it and it's getting too easy for my taste. So I decided to up the difficulty, and I'm gonna replay it all the way up to until the point where we left off, I think 3 weeks ago. And we'll just play through it from there. I'm still wanting to play it, and I'm sure all of you want to see me get through it, and we'll just sit through it and we'll have a good time. Oh, these guys here, the Cabal. The Cabal are supposed to be the main antagonists in this new Destiny game. They were a minor faction, and you ran across them near the end of the game in Destiny 1. They didn't make that much of a splash, and there wasn't a single DLC campaign based on them, but I think they'd be the most interesting the most interesting enemy faction to fight. From what I've gathered, they're supposed to be invading the last city, which is where the Guardians have built on Earth. There's been a major technological cataclysm that has destroyed most of the life on Earth and wiped out most of the civilization, and the last city is kind of like the last place for humanity to live, but other races live there as well, including sentient robots called Warborn, and there's a group of humanoids that have been touched by this substance called the Darkness, and they mainly live outside of the current galaxy that we live in. They're called darn, I can't even remember what they're called right about now, but they're a very blue-skinned people, or a matriarchal type society, and that was the race that I picked for my first character in Destiny 1. I created a female Awoken. Awoken, that's what they're called. A female Awoken Warlock, which is kind of funny considering the fact that a Warlock is a term for a male witch, but it all worked out in the end. I realized that little mistake after I made the character and after I had pretty much blazed through the entire campaign. I'm a little slow in case you haven't figured it out. But it was fun playing through the campaign, and the 5 additional campaigns that came out through the DLC. I still think my Awoken Warlock was my personal favorite character to play. And speaking of the classes, I'm going to go through them when we start the Let's Play, when we create my first character. Excuse me, sorry about that. My throat. Anyway, I'm trying to think of what else to talk about while we're waiting for the game to finish downloading. Now, the main enemy in the last game, the first game, was supposedly these other sentient robots that have been created by this alien being known as the Traveler. But they had betrayed the Traveler, and they could travel through time, they could travel across great distances, and they were mainly native to Venus and Mars, where they had actually created giant machines that had taken over all of Venus. And over time, however, the machines started to fall apart and they were broken up. The first enemies you'd encounter were called the Fallen. The Fallen were the first race that were actually touched by the light of the Traveler, but during the Cataclysm they had degenerated into roving bands of marauders and pirates and what have you. They were essentially an entire race of thieves, and they had actually helped out by invading various areas, including Venus, where they were stripping the planet of resources and technology, and they were fighting these sentient machines and actually driving them back and allowing nature to recapture Venus and turn it into a more jungle landscape. The Fallen had also taken over most of Earth, the Moon, and of course Venus. There was one particular clan or house called the House of Wolves. The House of Wolves was the most successful house, and they had taken over the territory on almost every area that you went to. There was even a mission from the last expansion where they went toe-to-toe with the Cabal on Mars to try and resurrect one of their old gods. They worship technology, and one of their gods was actually a giant robotic machine that was originally built to navigate their ships, and it's a strange religion, I'm gonna say that. Let's see. Oh yeah, there was one other race called the Hive. Basically, the Hive were kind of like the space undead. They were very skeletal-like creatures that pretty much infested every place that they landed on. They were on Earth, the Moon. I don't remember them being on Mars or Venus, but they were the main enemy throughout most of Destiny 1, and there were actually 2 expansions solely based around the Hive. One of them was the Dark Below, and the other one was the Taken King, where you took on the king of all the Hive. You wipe them out, but they're still a sizable threat throughout the game. They're mainly the bad guy in the open world portion, but they made quite a few splashes in the various raids and strikes that you take on. The strikes were another big thing from the previous game that I loved. It's where you were thrown into a random scenario of, like, I think a grand total of like 20 to 30 different missions where you and 2 other people would try and get through various objectives, and at the end of it you were rewarded with a wide array of loot that could be anything from a shader to a ship, which is just a way of customizing your loading screens. It's not really all that important. But also you could get armor, decorative pieces, weapons, etc. And that was a huge component in the last game, and I'm hoping that it comes back. I might play a couple of strikes on camera with some of my friends, just so you can see what it's like and make your judgment on that. I don't think I'll be doing any of the raids on camera because they just don't interest me. I still don't have the Platinum Trophy for Destiny 1 because I can't get a warband together to help me get a perfect raider anymore. So I pretty much abandoned Destiny 1, and we'll see how that plays out. There's also, I loathe to say it, a PvP type deal called the Crucible. Crucible has game types of various... It has various game types like Capture the Flag, Capture the Point, King of the Hill, Annihilation, just all kinds of stuff. So there is some content for any type of gamer that likes a FPS or an RPG. That could be open world, that could be multiplayer competitive. One thing I did like about the multiplayer competitive, or the Crucible, is that it didn't keep up with your career score. It didn't say you had died this many times and you've only killed this many enemies. And for someone who has struck out so many times on competitive multiplayer shooters the way I have, that was a big relief. It doesn't damage my ego all that much. Because I stunk at this sort of thing, but I still like to play it because it is relaxing and it is a lot of fun all together. So you got things for just about any gamer you can imagine being a part of. You got multiplayer, you got co-op where you can actually join your friends on the missions and help them through the storyline. And that was something that I really enjoyed doing with some of my friends, like Crimson Star and Hollywood Hank and a few other friends that you might see me playing with throughout the course of the game. Alright, 94%, good. I have no idea how the loot system works, but there were various chests that you could open up throughout the game to get resources and ammunition and weapons and just anything. And there were also random timed events that would occur in locations that you were in, both in story and in the basic player versus environment type scenarios. And I really hope that that's also made a comeback here. I don't know how the weapon systems and the ammo is working. I've been told that special weapons have been reduced down to virtually nothing, and they work on the same ammunition as the heavier weapons, which is machine guns and missile launchers, but the machine guns and missile launchers will take up more units of that ammo. So Crucible matches are probably going to be almost exclusively nothing but primary weapon combat. I'm really hoping not, because I'm a machine gunner type guy, and I just love running around with a LMG and just hosing people down. That's kind of my thing. Alright, that was a nice long quarter-hour rant. Looks like we're about to get to it. Set screen bounds. I'm just going to go full screen. Alright, set screen bounds. Yes. Adjust brightness for your display until the symbol to the left is barely visible. Alright, I think I'll go with 2, just because I can barely see it, and YouTube videos tend to get a lot darker. So, we'll go with 2. Alright, subtitles will enable automatically if your language setting differs from Destiny 2's audio content. If you want to force subtitles on or off, you can do so here or on in-game setting screens. Alright, language based. Oh, shoot. Activision. Call of Duty meets Halo. You gotta love it.
I never knew you in life. Your first life, anyway. You died on a battlefield long before my time. Something special brought us together. They called it the Traveler. And when it arrived, it changed your world forever. It was a golden age. And for centuries, humanity thrived. Until it didn't.
Until it didn't.
An ancient enemy pursued the Traveler across the universe. Humanity faced extinction. But the Traveler made a choice. Its sacrifice destroyed its ancient enemy and brought life to the ghosts.
Which is what's talking.
A ghost.
More importantly, I'm your ghost. And you are one of the Traveler's chosen. You are a guardian.
What guardian should we make?
This is your destiny.
Oh, I see what you did there. We stepped through time and prevented a garden from consuming the stars. Okay. This is talking about the major raid from the first game. The Vault of Glass. We descended into a timeless vault and made our own fate. Oh, it's going over the various things that you did in the first game. Clever. So there was actually a recording of this. He was the reason we fled and the reason we returned. Yeah, this was from the first DLC. Oryx. No, Crota, son of Oryx. Down in the pit we did with blades what guns could not. House of Wolves. We hunted and captured the Kell of Kells in service of the Reese Queen. Yeah, I did that with Crimson Star and Hollywood Hank. Prison of Elders. A room of treasure awaits on the other side of the Queen's justice. The Taken King. That was the final DLC from the original game. When a vengeful father and his army arrived, we stood against them. Heck yeah, we did. Rise of Iron. We answered Saladin's call and became Iron Lords. I hated that one. Start a new adventure. Sure, why not? Oh. Yes, please. Select character. Don't mind if I do. My warlock is back. She's back from retirement. And she's gonna kick some ass. She's gonna kick some ass. Oh god, this tool bag. I hate Cade.
Ikora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Alright,
Zavala,
audio.
this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And
Screw
comms
it.
have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe
This is the guy I'd want to lead
What are
me.
the set feeds telling us?
Or
Nothing.
Ikora.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
No shit.
Battle stations!
Cabal.
Everyone with me, now!
What are you gonna do with that,
Hang on!
idiot? You're firing a pistol at a battleship. That's stupid in and of itself. Bring it on, bitch. Bring it on. Well, ain't that cute? I hope they got the Kvass stuff back in this game. That was a starter gun. It looked like an M4 carbine, so it holds a special place in my heart just because it was the first weapon I got in the original Destiny. Alright, after the intro, I'm going to go back into the menu section and try and bring up the... Yeah, those things.
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home? No response on any channels, even the emergency frequencies. What is going on back there? Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast.
That ain't never good. Alright, we've arrived at the tower at the last city, and it's under siege by the Cabal. Lovely jubbly. Alright. First things first.
Let's get moving. We need to find Zavala, Ikora, and Cade.
Game volume, music, headset, Off in non-combat areas, music, brightness. Alright, let's at least take a look at our gear. Wise Warlock hood. Wise Warlock crap, okay. Traveler's Chosen. City-made sidearm built for those chosen by the Traveler to become Guardians. Last City Shell for ghosts who call the last city home. Lovely. Alright, let's... If you dedicate yourself to the study of the universe, it will always reveal itself to you. Ikora Ray. Yeah, there's little bits of lore here and there made solely on the armor. So every piece of armor and every weapon has its own little unique thing to it. Let's see. Defend your home, huh? Sure. I can find something to defend it against.
Cabal!
Hey there,
Doesn't
big
make
boy.
sense. The Cabal conquer systems by blowing up planets. Whatever they want, it must be here, in the last city.
L2 to aim down sight. Yeah, I already figured that out. Oh yeah.
Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
I forgot to go over the classes. We'll go over them at a later date. Hello. Every class has a different melee ability. Mine is basically force push.
Hey, you two, give me a sec. Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
Yeah, sure. And there he goes, shadow walking away. Find Zavala. That's not good. This was, what's-her-name's, little area.
Oh. Saladin's young home. My armory is open to you. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll take care of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them war.
Yes, sir. Alright, what should I get? Pick
We
up
should
auto
really
rifle.
grab a gun and get moving.
Alright, let's take a look at this. Origin story. Your inciting incident is their tragic ending. Nice. And what's this? It's another sidearm. Alright. Save it for me. Okay, sidearms are both primary and secondary weapons. I really hope not. Alright, where to now? I think one of my grenades is charged. I think. I'm not sure. Yep. I'll throw my grenade when I feel good and ready to do it. That's right, I can sprint. I'd forgotten about that.
Evacuation order 77 is in effect.
Alright, this is the ship hangar for all the Guardians who land their ships and they're coming back to the tower. This place is eerily familiar. I like the way they've taken the original map of the tower and they've basically turned it into a ruin. Let's see, where do I go from here? Do I... Oh! Derp. Alright, I'm stupid charged. That means I've got my special ability charged up. I'll use that for the very end. Alright, this is a burst fire weapon. I don't like that too much. Ah, shoot! Worst grenade throw ever. Rampage! Where'd you go? This guy has a shield, so if I don't kill him quick... Seriously, just die already. Thank you. Very kind of you. Alright, I'm just gonna explore every little nook and cranny, because I just want to make sure that I haven't missed anything. Any secrets of any kind. There were these dead ghosts planted all over the last game, and I just want to make sure that I don't miss one. Oh, what's that? I didn't hear you. Can I activate? Nope. Can't activate that either.
Look at the size of that thing. It must be their command ship.
Look at the size of that thing. That's what she said. Kaboom! Sit down, kid. I'm being invaded by dogs. Get down, girls. Get down. Alright, I'm wounded. I'm wounded. You are ugly. Alright. Nowhere to go.
Not just assaulting the tower. Look at the Traveler.
Yeah, unfortunately. Shoot.
Okay, my ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Cora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless, and rumor is they have never known defeat.
Until today. Today they face Guardians.
But Zavala, they're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people at any cost.
The Traveler. What is that thing they're attaching to it?
No telling. Oh, coming at me from behind, are you?
These Red Legion are well trained, but we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away.
Incoming! Fall back to my team!
Whoa.
Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles are back there.
Maybe if you get out of my way. This thing acts more like a scout rifle than anything else because it's so slow. I need orbs of life to increase how fast I get my super. Also, killing enemies increases your super as well.
Stay inside my shield!
Don't mind if I does.
More Red Legion! Show them what Guardians are made of!
I'm trying to, dude. And I still see that when they're up in the air and you kill them with a headshot, they do a backflip.
Zavala, the last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with Ikora. Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander.
Derp, 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 derp. Okay, that was completely random.
Ikora! The speaker is gone. Red Leaf, you will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me!
Darn, girl.
Cabal,
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Amanda Holiday to pick you up.
I cannot throw a grenade to save my life. What happened to you? Oh, there you are. Nice, nice. This is an area of the tower I've never been in. I guess this is like the civilian area. Yeah, I don't think those flamethrowers are very effective. I'm
Holiday's
just saying.
inbound. We need that ship off the field.
Boss
Someone
man.
told me you need a ride.
Okay, I haven't picked up a heavy weapon, but I picked up some heavy weapon ammo, so... Apparently they changed it. Heavy and special weapons are not using the same ammo type.
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never shut up about?
Get them on that command ship, now!
Hold on back there! Come on, big guy. Do something.
I think she's talking about Zavala. I'm not sure.
All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
I'll rush ambush you for it. Alright, hopefully I'll be picking up a heavy weapon soon. I hope I get a machine
Let
gun,
us know
because
when
I
the shields
really
are down and we'll
want a
hit that
machine
ship
gun.
with everything we got.
Oopsie dude, come here.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look.
You got a purty mouth, boy. Okay.
Let me add that console. We can find a schematic in there. Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
Of course it is. It's always at the bottom of the ship. Why can't it be on the top or the middle or something? Who do you think you are, the Marines? You got nothing. Hold on just a second. Options. Still don't have a heavy weapon.
Key, what's your status?
Alright, that's called Glimmer.
Low on ammo. No flaming fist. Trapped burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up! For me!
Glimmer is the in-game currency. Apparently I'm getting close to El Capitan. And it is dark in here. Can't see that well. At least it's pretty linear and it lets me know exactly where. Whoa! Oh, son of a. Saiyans. I hate these things. These are speedy little snipers. Fortunately, they can't take much of a beating. They're lightly armored, so they die pretty easy, but they're fast. Ow. Okay, taking a hit. Taking cover. Gotta come around the side, try and get the old flankaroo. Alright, where you at? Oh, it's a big dude. Alright, where you at? Where you at? This thing kicks like a bronco. Fortunately, I can carry a lot of ammo for it. Should probably be using it more. Whoa! Jack, come on! Okay, I'm hurting. I'm hurting bad. Lousy range. I'll have to remember that. Oh, hi! Didn't see you up there. Haha, you missed me. Donkey punch! incinerator indeed. There we go. My mother's dog has apparently joined me.
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
That's actually becoming quite entertaining. That's new. And that was easy.
All right, destroy the turbines. The shield should fizzle. Yes, just like that.
Alright, overload the generator by causing the exhaust turbines to break. Easy enough. I don't know what that is, but I'm wagering it can hurt me.
Heat levels rising. It's working.
Alright, wait for it to pass over, and... perfect. Houston, you have a problem.
Zavala, we did it. The shields are down. Zavala? Amanda, we're headed topside. Amanda!
No, not the Texican. Huff, 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 huff.
How do we come back from this?
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
Uh-oh. No, my superpowers.
Something's wrong.
Do not look at me, creature.
Ow. Jerk.
You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you.
No.
Your kind never deserve the power you were given. I am Gaul, and your light is mine.
Talk about injury to insult. Wow. That's a heck of an intro. Okay, that was the first mission for Destiny 2. Interesting. Uh-oh, cutscene. That must be the fragment of the Traveler that fell, because you saw the bottom part was missing. Okay, if I get spotted, I'm done. Sadly, I'm just gonna have to let their patrol go past me. Is my health bar getting lower? I think I'm dying. But then again, without my ghost and without my light powers, a fall from that height would probably kill anybody. I'm probably lucky just to be alive right now. All I got is this crappy sidearm. Don't see me. Whoa, big guy. Yeah, he has the right of way. I'm just gonna let him go. Is that my ghost? Without the light, it can't regenerate. So how is it...
Guardian. You're alive. I thought I lost you. I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you. Not since. Guardian, the light is gone. They've taken the city, the Traveler, everything. The Red Legion is killing powerless Guardians. We have to get out of here.
Okay, I've only got basic abilities. I can jump, I can aim, but I don't have any ammo. I don't have any grenades, and I don't have any special. So... Plus with my...
I'm picking up an emergency broadcast. Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet. We're on our own.
Where's the light coming from? I thought this was like... maybe it would be a secret or something. 4 days. So I've been traveling for 4... Oh, cool! An eagle! That's a neat little touch. Traveler is chosen. Does 10 damage. Requires level 1 for ghosts who call the last city home. Resilience 1, recovery 4. Power 10. That ain't ever good. I don't want to risk getting
These
hurt.
Guardians, they had no chance without their powers. That could be us. Guardian, if you die, I can't resurrect you. We need to be very careful.
Pick up submachine gun. Sorrow MG2. Oh, hi. Crap, I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die. What that animal was doing carrying all that ammo, I have no idea. But I'm not really going to question it. New objective. Follow your vision. Thank goodness for ammo on. Twilight Gap, 1 week after the attack. Okay, I've been running around for 3 days now.
It's that Falcon again. Is it following us? Or are we following it?
It's leading us on. Alright, that looked like something you could break. I'm just saying. More Cabal warships. Probably here to pick the place clean. Okay, all this rumbling is making me extremely nervous. Alright, where are you going? This is breathtaking. Look at that. At least the Earth is recovering somewhat. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't sprint. Shoot. Okay, these guys are some kind of hunting hounds. Something tells me this guy is like a pack master or something. Okay, I guess I was wrong, but then again, that's not all a bad thing. Just one? What's this? Okay, it looked like a place where it's an enemy spawn point. I thought it might be a place to explore. I'm loath to reduce myself to my pistol, but it may come to that. Slowly, slowly. Hello, old friend. Okay, decision time. Do I jump straight down into the water, or... I probably can't. I don't think I can... Please tell me I didn't kill myself. Oh, good.
Oh, look. Somebody left a perfectly good guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait. Where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That Falcon, it belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too.
Yes!
Time to make
Shotgun!
yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin 'em up. Got a long flight ahead of us.
Do you see, traveler, all that I have done? Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire. See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you.
That's a hunter helmet on
The
his
Red
chest.
Legion will have that machine's
Nice
power.
touch.
You will be called Emperor. What more will the Dominus have?
I would have words with my guest.
And that would be the Speaker. The Speaker is the living embodiment of the Traveler's will. The de facto mayor of the last city.
So, you're the one who speaks for the Traveler.
That ain't good. Okay, we've lost our home, we've lost our powers, we've lost all of our friends, the people we were sworn to protect. Yeah. Day pretty much sucks for us.
Coming up on the European Dead Zone. Gonna be our new home for a while.
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
Alright, we're going to end it here as soon as the next screen loads up. I hope you enjoyed my first part of the Let's Play of Destiny 2. I'm certainly enjoying it so far. It has a lot of potential. Anyway, my name is Bonzai0311. It's the same as it is on Twitch, YouTube, Steam Network, and PlayStation Network. If you like what you've seen so far, you can if you like what you've seen so far, you can check out my other Let's Plays and my future Let's Plays of this title and other games. And if you'd like to make me a friend, send me a friend request. I'm always looking forward to finding new people to hang out with and new games to play with them. Anyway, until tomorrow, like, link, subscribe, do the whole social thing. And as always, I will see you in the next playthrough. Later.